I'm over here. Because your girl is like, I don't know how I'm feeling today. And I ain't getting no action. I ain't getting no play on TikTok. No action over there on TikTok. It look weird now. It looks weird now on TikTok. Because I have the other camera. That's so fucking weird. Whatever. What's up, gang? I see I got a like. I don't see who here. LH. LH is in the building. I don't know what's going on with TikTok because I'm live on TikTok right now. I was like, I was going to end my live on TikTok. And then I was like, I should just go live on both platforms. So that way the TikTok won't be like dead. You get what I'm saying? But I'm glad y'all here. Y'all missed all the juice and the tea because I'm definitely like, we're probably, I don't know if y'all here for it, but I'm probably not going to be doing no reading. I don't know. Because I don't want to. What's up, Hotel Rick? Where do I know you from? I feel like I know you. Hotel Rick. Why do I feel like I know you? Not in person. Or maybe. I don't know. So, you on TikTok? I don't even know. That's what I'm saying. They ain't give out no notifications over there, y'all. That's why I was like, let me just go live on TikTok. I mean, on YouTube and TikTok at the same time. And tell my tribe. It's like, what's up? Justice for Alicia Smiley 2025. Thank you so much. Shout out to the Mod Squad of Truth. You over here, though, so it really don't matter. I still got more views on YouTube, and ain't no views over here yet. You know what I'm saying? Than I do on TikTok, so that's what's up. And I've been on her. But TikTok, I've been on there for like an hour. Oh, there you go. You on both. Okay. What's up? What's up? What's up? I'm just trying to, like, you know, I don't know. What's up, Miss Pam? Did you get your notification on TikTok? Because I've been live on TikTok for like an hour, and ain't nobody on there. LH just ran over to TikTok, so gang, just like the live for me. I don't know which platform you'd rather watch on. But I'm trying to really get this TikTok going because once we hit that algorithm, and when you get on TikTok, if you don't stay in TikTok algorithm every day, it's like they kick you out. Thank you so much. What's up, Flow Money? Hashtag Justice for Alicia Smiley 2025. Hashtag Truth Gang. Okay, Justice for Alicia Smiley 2025. Hashtag Royalty. Hashtag All Love Always. Hashtag Truth Gang Worldwide. Gang, Truth Gang is worldwide. I was just on TikTok and somebody was like, I'm across the world. I think they said they was in Scotland. I'm across the world. I can't help you. Yes, you can. You can sign that petition. We got 49 signatures, y'all. The last time I was live, we had like 43 signatures. We got 49 signatures on the petition now. And we got one more signature needed to reach our goal. Okay? So, help a sister out. I'm having one of those days, you guys. It gets hard for me. I knew if I came over here, like, I was going to get mad people on here more than I would on TikTok instantly. Okay, but today is one of them days, y'all. Today has been a hard day for me. A hard day. Just like, I guess, like, maybe emotionally, you know? You say, hey, no, you didn't. Exactly. Like, what the hell? What the heliante? TikTok? They're going to make me end my live. I'm about to end my live over there. But after I read your hashtags, because what the hell, TikTok? Justice for Alicia Smiley 2025. Hashtag Truth Gang. Hashtag Soul Tribe. Hashtag Loyalty. Hashtag Gratitude. Hashtag Justice for Alicia Smiley 2025. All right. Thank you so much. I'm about to end this live on TikTok because I do got one lone viewer over there, but that person has not said anything the whole entire time. And that's a little weird. I said I was going to get this hair done in 3 days. I got it done in 3 days, y'all. I finished this morning. So, and then I'm going to curl it. I'm going to style it. I'm gonna try to put them flexy little rods in there, but my hair is stupid fucking long. Look at the hair that came out. Because you do lose hair. You would think that this came out of the top of my head. It came off the bottom of my hair. I'm gonna burn this, so don't worry, okay? But it came out. I could put this like on my sides. Y'all know I was growing my edges out, but I got a little braid. Y'all told y'all the dude had ripped my hair out at the root, but y'all see my braid? I got me a little braid on. This one kind of boneless, but this side right here grew in real thick, y'all. So I'm proud of that because I had grew my edges back. They were like, he ripped my shit out, like literally, like you could see the little fiber, the hair follicle thing. The dude that did the domestic violence shit, like over 10 years ago, this shit happened when my dress was like this long is when it happened or whatever. But I just got the tattoos or whatever, and I decided I was gonna grow my shit back. But I got the tattoos in case it didn't grow back like the way that I wanted it to grow back. And I feel like it's growing back. I just got to keep at it and put in the hair growth oil and stuff, you know. Shout out to you, Victorious. I was doing my hair and it takes me 3 days, and I was on a time frame because I only have 3 days off of work. You know, and I got to go back to work tomorrow. But shout out to you for that. You blessed me in private and may the divine bless you in public. I really do appreciate that. Justice for baby Smiley. Gang, gang. We got 49 signatures. We need one more. That's what we need. We need one more signature. To get to 50. We need way more than one more, but I'm just saying to get to 50. We got 24 people on here, only 4 likes for real. Thank you for the gift, LH. I appreciate that. Okay. You said ORS hair fertilizer is magic in a jar. I'm gonna have to check that out. You say you're beautiful. Thank you. I appreciate that. Your girl is stressed out, Mr. Wood. Well, I'm not stressed out. Let me take that back. Because I'm not. I'm just, I'm at that point again, y'all. Like, I said, really getting, maybe the situation is coming to a head, but I'm getting to a point where I'm like, really like, just frustrated, and I'm tired of being in this situation. Not in a point to where I want to give up, because I'm never going to give up on myself, but I just want it to be over. I've been saying that shit since this shit started. Like, I just want the shit to be over. Like, what the fuck? But I do feel like something is happening, but it's very hard for me to deal with it. Because I don't have anybody. I have y'all, and I appreciate it, but I don't have nobody. I really don't. I have y'all, like I said, I'm not trying to like discredit any of that. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna pin the one to the petition because we trying to get them signatures. Okay. So let me pin that one. Is that the one? No, sir. I like them as friends. I do, but I appreciate it though. I like everybody as friends, you know what I'm saying? I can't date no way though. Not right now, Mr. Aaron, because I got some baggage. He said, damn, I'm fucked. I mean, not necessarily. I'm just going through a really horrible situation right now. And I can't date. It's too big for me to date. The situation is too big for me to date. So I can't. I gotta finish this, wrap this shit up so I can try to go through my life, you know? I tried dating though, but it feels like I'm not being honest with the person because I don't want to tell them my whole business of like what's going on, but I can't really tell them who I truly am because in the situation is currently going on or whatever. So I'm like gonna have to be a whole nother person to the person that I'm dating just so I can stay safe until the situation blow up. And then when the situation blow up, this motherfucker gonna feel like they don't even know me because I'm not gonna be meeting motherfucker talking about I'm a missing child. I'm not gonna do that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Unless I feel like, I mean, I will do that if I'm not gonna date them. You know what I'm saying? Because I need them to sign that petition. You know what I'm saying? But if I want like a love interest or whatever, something like that, I don't feel like leading with that would be good. Or lying about it by omission because I have some shit going on that they will never know about. You know what I'm saying? You know? You said, when can a white dude be with beautiful black women? I mean, you can have one. I'm sure there's a lot of us that will date you. Why you block that person talking about I'm going bald? Why would you block that person? Why? Because this is full. All this is full. Why would you block this person? I can take hair out of the back of my head and put it on my sides. I could take these braids down and add locks. That's enough hair to add locks to. I can add locks to this shit and still be crushing your shit. still be crushing your shit. I can't even sit down without sitting on my hair. When I take a piss or a shit, I gotta take my hair and put it to the top of my motherfucking head because I might piss or shit on it. So you didn't have to block that person. They're just jealous of my hair. They just jealous of my shit. Because the truth be told, I can cut some shit out the back of my head and people still wouldn't even know the difference and put that shit on my sides and still be fucking crushing you. That hair that grew on my head. Yeah. So you don't got, like you said, I know I ain't got to block that person, but I need that person to know. So they can say that shit and that's just going to prove that they're jealous. That's just going to prove that they're jealous. Period, point blank. You said, oh, yep, it's definitely the drama. I came right to the right place. Well, I'm glad you're here. Because there ain't no fucking drama here. There's no fucking drama here. So, welcome. What's going to happen is you're going to get the fuck blocked. And then what you going to do? Okay? I already told you I'm not in the mood today. I'm not in the mood today. You ain't going to make me feel bad by talking about, oh, she going bald. Ain't nobody going bald. I was in a domestic violence situation in which somebody tried to rip my motherfucking hair out my head, okay? And I grew my shit back. It's been over motherfucking 10 years. I do have hair there. Obviously, if there's a braid there, I got motherfucking hair there. And I can reattach my locks any given time that I want to. So you ain't hurting my feelings. I'm beautiful as shit. This all mine. I ain't paid for nan inch of this hair. It all came out my head. Even this little piece right here, you see this little piece of hair right here? You see that shit? Do you see this shit? It's my shit off the screen. Do you see this shit right here? This little bitty bit? That shit came out the top of my head, nigga. So you ain't gonna make me feel bad. You just jealous. And you just told on yourself with your jealousy. Okay? Talking about, oh, I'm sorry. We're not besties. What the fuck? I don't even fucking know you. Don't play with me. I don't play that shit. Okay? Don't play with me. No, my God, it's right. And my shit's out. And if I don't want to reattach my shit, I got fire ass motherfucking tattoos that go inside my motherfucking head, down the side of my shit, all that shit. A fucking vine. My shit fire as hell. So if I don't, I can do either or. I'll shave this shit off right the fuck now and rock my tattoos on the sides of my head. I'll do it. And still look fire. What are you talking about? Put these motherfucking locks up with my sides shaved and them tattoos oiled up real good. Fuck out of here. Okay? Motherfuckers love to hate on me. For what? For what? Y'all want some of my energy? That's what it is. Y'all, anyway, y'all can get the energy from me. That's what it is. Let me go in there and fuck with her. Let me go in there and fuck with her. So you can get my energy. I'm going to give it to you, but you ain't going to like it. Because you ain't finna hurt my feelings, especially about my appearance, because I'm beautiful. I earned this beauty. I worked for this beauty. I took my time with this beauty. Only my hands have touched this hair. I grew this myself. This is my garden, and it is flourishing. It is full. It is nourished. And it's crushing half of you motherfuckers on here talking shit. Okay? I got enough hair to donate and still have a head full of hair. My shit past my ass when I stand up. When I stand up, my shit right up underneath that booty cheek. Boop. Right up underneath there. That's where my hair stop at. Okay? I just wanted to be nice, and I'm sorry for what happened to you. You're not being nice if you're like, oh, drama. That's what trolls do. Stop it. Okay? When you come out here with negative energy, that's not being nice. Okay? Talking about you, that's the drama you came for. Okay, what the fuck? You're not being nice. That's what you said when you came in my comment section. They ain't being nice. Thank you. I know it's nice. And that other person that said that shit, they know it's nice too. And they mad because they made me bald-headed. They grand made me bald-headed and they bald-headed too. That's why they mad. This shit took me 3 days to do. I put all my time and energy into my motherfucking appearance, my motherfucking beauty. And I had this much new growth. My shit is flourishing. It's growing. And I have to redo this shit to my hair every 3 months. Because my shit will have another 3, 1.5 to 2 inches. There we go. Fucking me up. Okay? Of new growth. Every 3 months. Growing nicely. I hate when people hate on me. But really, it just shows me that I'm something and somebody. And there's somebody that is jealous of something that I have. Not that I want you to be, because you should think more highly of yourself. You should think like, look, I'm beautiful too. You get what I'm saying? Anytime somebody tries to down somebody else for jokes and laughs, especially when it's about their appearance, it's because they have low self-esteem. There's something wrong with that motherfucker. And they feel like they need the approval of other people by putting other people down. You can't make me no millionaire. The hell? Here come the weirdos. The fuck? Or make myself a millionaire. Yeah, I shouted you out, girl. Did you hear me? It's on this live, so you might have to rewind it. But I did get on here and say shout out to Victorious for blessing me. I got it. And yeah, it's on this live, my beautiful sister. I appreciate you so much. Okay, I really do. I feel like it's taking me forever to like roll this joint. Oh, we got trolls. Nope. If you want to buy the FBI, you came to the wrong place. Why would you ask me for help? That's the stupidest shit you could have ever did. Okay? That's real stupid. Now we know you're a troll. This is like, that's so stupid. Y'all dumb as hell. You're supposed to like, okay, if you're going to be a troll, right, you got to be incognito at first so that you can get some shit off before you just like expose yourself with the first comment that you put. Like, that's the dumbest shit in the world. So people want to bring others down to lift themselves up. Of course they do. But they ain't finna use me for that. Because if you try to bring me down, I'm going to bring your ass down even quicker. Like, don't even play. Especially if I'm not starting shit with you or I'm not messing with you. Which is always the case. Motherfuckers want to say, she acts so innocent. She acts so innocent. What's always recorded on video? What is always recorded on video? Y'all motherfuckers coming out here attacking me. That's what's always recorded on video. It's never me coming out here acting crazy, talking crazy, or none of that shit. It's always recorded on my lives. People coming and attacking me. The hell? That shit weird. I want to make sure you got it. I wasn't going back and forth. Oh, you said you was going back and forth from room to room. Yeah, I appreciate it. I do. I stayed off social media for 3 days, and this is my comeback right here. Because I knew I needed to focus. Like I was gonna end up having to call off work if I could not finish this hair in a timely manner. Because I can't go with like half of my hair because I started in the back of my hair. I could have put the ones that wasn't done up there, but then my edges wouldn't be right. You get what I'm saying? So I can't go to work like that. So I would have had to call off if I didn't get this shit done. So I just stayed off social media and watched movies, and smoked weed. I didn't drink no liquor. I'm not an alcoholic or nothing, but I have been having my shots lately. But I ain't even, because I felt like drinking liquor while I'm trying to get my hair done. Like, I ain't going to get that hair done. So I didn't drink at all. I was like, I'm just not going to drink. And I can get some little shots tomorrow after work. You know what I'm saying? Get back on it tomorrow, you know? You said, I can't stand when people attack for no reason. Right. That's very weird. You said, my room, I like your room. It's pretty. Thank you. I'm about to change it. That's what I planned on doing, but I kind of ran out of time because I just finished my hair this morning, and I planned on taking this down because I got a new picture from my boss, who's Indian, by the way, which is kind of ironic because he gave me like a big Indian looking elephant. I think it's Ganesh, but he said it's not, but he knows it's Ganesh. When I said it was Ganesh, he looked at me like, how you know about Ganesh? Like, you hear what I'm saying? So, you know. Justice for Alicia Smiley 2025. They're not sending out the notifications on TikTok or something. I don't know. We have 49 signatures. And I was shocked to see that because I didn't check that until this morning either. I stayed off of that too. I was just like, whatever we get while I'm doing my hair is what we get. I think the last time I had checked it, we had 42. Yeah, we still at 49. So we need one more to meet the goal. Your mama look like RuPaul, bitch. Sometimes I get a little rise out of them because they just try this. These other people. Okay, these other people. Okay. You said, you know what I hate? And want to know before we hear what you hate. I mean, you can write it or whatever. But before we want to hear what you hate, just look how he said you. Whoever that person is, you look like RuPaul. RuPaul has all this makeup on, these big ass crazy dramatic wigs, all these motherfucking like. Y'all sound so damn stupid. These is adults in child's bodies. That's who they is, okay? But yeah, you can tell me what you hate. You said bless you. But I'm just saying, the shit is like real weird. Real weird. But you ain't gonna stop shit. I wasn't off the internet hiding from my trolls. I was doing my hair. And it takes quite a while because there's so much of it. You know what I'm saying? I got to do the washing of it. I got to oil all this shit up. And then I got to break it apart because it grows together at the roots. So if you don't twist your hair for a while or do your locks at the roots of your hair, they'll be growing together like roots. Like they'll just, like your locks will become like together. So I got to take the time and break all these apart, then individually interlock. Ain't no palm twisting. I got to individually make the knots and put the energy into my hair. You know? She beautiful, chill. I hate that you're beautiful. Oh. I don't know if that's supposed to be a compliment or not because there's people that actually hate it in real life. And they want to kill me because of it. Like, literally. I've had bitches starting to cut my hair and all type of shit. You know? Be respectful in the comments. That's right. Thank you so much, my squad. And so I hate when people start beef for no reason and then it gets to the point where they throw hands. I mean, I hate that too. That's happened to me too, but it never got to the point where I throw hands because I don't entertain it. If the beef is for no reason, why are we entertaining it? You get me? If you know it's no reason, then why, you already knowing that it's no reason, would you entertain the beef? You will never get to the point where you're finna throw hands or if there's violence or anything because you're gonna shut the shit down by giving no response. Period. I'm not finna respond to your bullshit, you know? So I just leave it at that. It saved my life. Literally getting into beef with somebody who had no purpose or reason to beef with me at all. Like I don't even know this chick. I just didn't beef with her. I was like, look, bitch, I'm not fighting you. Call me a punk, call me a pussy, call me whatever you want. Your reason for wanting to fight, which was over a nigga that I had been done with for 10 years, that's not a good reason for me. That's not a good reason for me to fight you over him. Like, girl, you can have him. And she for real want to fight. To this day, she still want to fight. She still think I want him, even though I'm telling her with my mouth, he's yours. I don't want him. She crazy. You know? I said, chill, no. I'm chilling. But that's the truth. I just, you know, I can't wait till this is over. You know? Over a man, yeah, that I had been divorced from for 10 years and had no communication with because he didn't take care of his kids. So I like, if you're not taking care of your kids and we're divorced, and get this, I was his first wife. He left me for another woman, got this woman pregnant, and then married her. And then the other, that's who wanted to fight me. The third wife, I'm like, bitch, you are like the fucking third wife removed, bitch. I don't want to fight you. Fight the bitch that he cheated, that he was with when he got with you. Like, bitch, why would you skip over the girl in the middle in between us? Fight that bitch. Why? What the fuck? What? Yeah, I don't do that. I'm never gonna fight over no man. It's never that serious. If the man even put me in a position to have to fight over him, I'm not fucking with him. Because why? If you love me and you respect me, then you're not gonna put me in a position to have to fight over you. You're gonna let me know and secure me that I'm yours and you're mine. So why I gotta fight anybody over you? You know? So I don't beef with people. I don't piss people off because they had beef with me. But I didn't return the energy. But you did, or you didn't return the energy? I returned the energy, but I don't beef. I don't give a fuck. Like, I won't even argue with this bitch, especially over him or what they got. Girl, I don't even know her kid. Like, to this day, I still don't know that bitch kid's name, and she know all about me, but I still don't know nothing about this bitch. I don't know. I know her first and her last name, and I know that she married my ex. That's it. But she know everything about me, and I got proof. Yeah, I know about the homeschool, and she was watching me, taking pictures of me when I was out and about in the city. I'm sorry, I don't want y'all to see my pajama shorts. It's a little cute outfit, though. I can't show y'all for real, but I'll just, like, kind of lift it up and say love and got, like, lipstick on it, and it's cute. Yeah, but I ain't beefing with nobody. It says giving a hoe. It could be. I don't know what this lady do, but it was definitely giving pick me. But the point of it all was like, bitch, he already picked you. So why the fuck are we fighting? Like, what the fuck? Like, he already picked you. So why are we fighting? So I don't really know what she do with her cooter, my girl, in her spare time. But if she's with him and he married her and me and him been divorced, he already picked you. So you won. Why do you need to fight me? Just go be happy. Go run off into the sunset, bitch. Like, why? You know? How is everyone? Okay. Okay. How do we mutate that hate energy into something positive? I like to, however you can channel it, you know, it's transmute, yeah. So sometimes I like to write songs. I don't do that as much as I used to because I'll be like really going through some shit. But like poetry, like singing helps. I like to sing. Whatever you do to like that brings you positive energy will transmute the energy. You know? It says stalking is crazy, twin. Please don't call me twin. I'm like, please. Like, see, John, we're gonna be friends. I just gotta tell you this. I pick up on little cues and shit, and it triggers me, right? Like girls that be like, sis, and we just met each other. Bitch, now I got my eye on you. And people that call me twin, I don't like that. You, and not me. Your energy is your energy, and my energy is my energy, and our energies are completely different. I mean, unless you want to be kidnapped, sex trafficked by law enforcement and not get any help and thrown out into the world by your family and everything else, if you want to be my twin, I mean, because that's what I went through. But I'm just saying, don't be calling everybody twin either, because you don't know what these people got going on with them and shit like that. And then here you are mirroring their energy. I could be a whore. I'm not. But you calling me twin. You get what I'm saying? I'm just saying that you could be like twin and they out in the back sucking, you know, in the back of the store and shit, slopping somebody up and you like, nah. But that's just how I am. I'm sorry. I kind of feel like, you know, if I fuck with you, then I fuck with you, right? You know what I'm saying? But if I'm just meeting you, and even if it was a girl, she was like, I'm just meeting this girl. And she's like, hey, sis, yeah, sis, bitch. Because you're too friendly with me. And that gives me a sense that you like fake. Okay? Because they want you, they make me feel like they want me to be like soft with them. Like they calling me sis, so I need to let my guard down a little bit. Because they're saying sis, you know? So I don't know. That could just be me now. You said sex trafficked? Yes. That's what that petition is for. I was kidnapped by law enforcement when I was 3 years old. Adult missing child, Alicia Smiley. And my cousin was kidnapped too. And he a boy. And he was sex trafficked. And his name is Tavis Sutton, but he's going by the name Dominique. 2 missing children, 1 family. That's what that pin link is right there. That's the link to the petition to demand justice for what happened to me. This happened 40 years ago. So I need justice. I'm trying to get out of this situation. I appreciate that. You can help me by signing the petition if you would like to help. I don't accept donations or nothing. I don't need no money or nothing like that. I just need the support of the people. And there's a playlist on my channel. Like, you don't have to like just take my word for it. I have evidence. So there's an Alicia Smiley playlist on here. And I'm going to prove to you like all my evidence of being this missing child. There's a picture of me in the room with the kidnapper and me still in the lilac ribbons and the gold earrings that the child came up missing in. There's a picture of that. And then my cousin, Dominique, who is really Tavis Sutton, he is identical to like me matching him up and everything too to the missing child flyer. So I have 2 children, 2 missing children in 1 family here. And we were sex trafficked. And it's a cult that we grew up in. You just click that link right there. The story's on there, but you should watch the videos too. But you should sign it, and then you can watch the videos. But that link right there is going to take you to change.org, and it's going to take you straight to the petition. It's, you know, you can read it. I'm there now. We have 49 signatures on the petition. That's not really what this channel was for, but it kind of turned into that because I kind of like discovered that I was this missing child along my journey on this channel. So that's kind of what this is kind of morphed into. Try to keep the balance with what I was doing before, which was just like telling my spiritual stories and giving spiritual messages and shit. But this situation has kind of like taken the forefront, you know. The situation has kind of taken the forefront. I mean, I still live my everyday life, but like I said, I can't really live it to the fullest. I can't date. I definitely can't. Unless it's like God sent this person to me. And I don't know how the fuck that's going to happen. Straight up. I don't know how the fuck that's gonna happen or how I'm gonna trust that that's what that is. And I do trust the divine, but I'm just saying I don't know, like you know, you meet somebody new and you're dealing with a situation with like what I'm dealing with. You can't really sugarcoat that or explain that. It's either I'm gonna tell you or I'm not, and I'm probably not. And then you're gonna be mad at me and you're gonna think that I lied to you in a relationship because you're gonna find out that my name isn't my name. And you're gonna think like, damn, I've been with this bitch a whole motherfucking year and I'm finding out now that this bitch ain't who the fuck I thought she was. And I don't want to do that to nobody. But if I tell you, like something, you could just tell people, right? Somebody could be like, oh, you could just tell them. If I tell you and I don't know you, then I run the risk of, hold on, y'all, I just clicked the wrong thing, I think. Then I run the risk of putting my life in danger. Oh, I didn't try to do that. No, I don't know what I just did. Okay, hold on. All right, there we go. You said, other than signing the petition, we need to figure out ways to get your case to a lawyer, a judge, someone who can help get warrants for DNA. I don't know anybody. Like, I don't. I feel like I gotta pop my back, but I already popped it this way. I gotta pop it this way. I don't know how to do that with these little bitty shorts on without y'all seeing it. And I'm gonna have to like, cause I kind of like lay down when I pop my back. I'm sorry, y'all. Okay, hold on. It's not popping. Okay. Okay, it's not popping. I feel like I gotta pop my back. I don't know anybody. So that's the issue with the lawyer thing. I don't know anybody. Like, I have no idea who to like talk to or any of that. When it comes to legal shit, all the people that I knew that had some legal shit was the people in my kidnapper family. So you had beef with someone for 10 years? No, I never had beef with this person. I divorced him, went on about my life, and she came and wanted to beef with me. I didn't have beef with nobody for 10 years. I don't even know the girl. I don't, like I said, I don't know her. I know her first name and her last name, and I know that she's with my ex-husband. I know she has children, but I don't know nothing about her. I know nothing about this girl, but she knows everything about me. She knows my mama, my daddy, my sister. She know my aunties, my kids, my older kids that are grown. Like, she know everybody in my whole entire, like, oh, everybody in my whole entire family. Which, like, that's not my fault. That's weird, right? That's weird. She and the ex-husband shouldn't even be there because I'm a part of that family. You know? You said, oh, yeah, auto pick me. So I don't have beef with people. I don't mess with people. And I don't beef over niggas. If I find out a man has a woman, I'm out. End of story. There ain't no dating. I don't care if I already had sex with him and I didn't know. I don't care. If I find out that you got a woman, I'm done. If I know you got a woman, I'm done. I don't play those type of games. I don't do third-party situations. I never do a third-party situation. It's 1,050,000 goddamn thousand gazillion penises in the world. There is 1,000,000 gazillion of them. I'm not about to fight over one. Not even about to do it. I'm just going to find another one. You know? That's what I'm going to do. Do I wear leggings? Occasionally. Like, I don't really go anywhere. I work 6 hours, and there's a lot of, like, work to it or whatever. So if I go to, like, work, I usually wear, like, workout clothes, which, like, would be, like, yoga pants and, like, a shirt because I do, like, a lot of lifting. But not, like, heavy lifting, but just a little bit of lifting. You know? And I deal with like a lot of customers. That's why I always have my nails done. But usually when y'all see me getting off work, I got on like the little wife beater thing or whatever because I can't wear these to work because they're too small. But since it's a lot of physical activity, you know, I like to dress in like workout gear because that's like my workout, you know? You said, so it was one-sided beef. That's an extreme form of where, did you watch the murder plot video? Natalie, did you watch it? Like, I kept telling her in them text messages, girl, I don't know you. Girl, I ain't done nothing to you. Girl, I don't have anything to do with you. Like, she was mad because she said that I said something about her baby, but I did. I said, I don't care that you're pregnant. I don't give a fuck. And I told her, welcome to single motherhood. And that was it. That was the only thing that I told her about it. And that was years ago. And from that moment, she just kind of like plotted my murder. When I told her I didn't care about her being pregnant by my ex-husband, like, she called me to tell me she was pregnant. I didn't know she was pregnant. I didn't give a fuck, bitch. The fuck? She got my number from him, obviously. But I'm just saying, she called me and told me that. And I'm like, girl, I don't know what to say about that. Other than welcome to single motherhood. I mean, what the fuck? You want me to say about that? And I really don't care. I told her I didn't care. because I already had kids with the dude. I had 2 sons, and they were in their teen years, and he has never done nothing for them since birth. And he's a preacher. So he hadn't done anything for them since birth, right? So why in the fuck am I fighting over him? I didn't know that girl. Remember I said, Natalie, it was a wife in between us? Like, me and him divorced. He went with another woman, and then he, like, whatever happened in their relationship, they didn't have shit to do with me. And then he ended up with this other woman. So that would, if there was something that had something to do with like another woman in their relationship, it would have to be between the second wife and the third wife, and not the first wife and the third wife. I don't give a fuck who he fucking with. At that point, he had already got somebody pregnant. And once he got somebody pregnant, all the emotion and everything just left for him. Love, everything. It was over, you know? Oh, you said blocked. You said, I watched it a while ago. I have to go back and watch it again. Yeah, because I have her messages. She's the one who's telling me, your mama in on this, your daddy in on this, your cousin in on this, your auntie. She's naming my aunties. Why would my ex-husband's wife know anything about my family? Him and her should be nowhere near my family. Even, especially since there was a marriage in between, him and the wife should be nowhere near my family. You know? So we all hate trolls. Yeah, I got some weird trolls over here. But really, I think my trolls are just the people who don't want me talking about what happened to me. Because those are the only people that will really, truly want to troll me. Or the people who had something to do with what happened to me. That's it. The other people ain't gonna want to troll me because y'all wouldn't really have a stake in what I'm saying or not. Y'all wouldn't care that I'm telling you somebody kidnapped me. You wouldn't care that I'm telling you who did it. The only people that's gonna give a fuck is the people that's involved. I feel like it's getting hot in here. I don't know why, though. Because I definitely have not had any liquor for 4 days. It's been 4 days. I'm going to get some tomorrow, though. Give me like 3 shots to take home after work. It's them people, though. I feel like it took me forever to stuff this little joint. So I'm finna see if I can curl my hair. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do it. I'm gonna see if I can do it. I did think about reattaching some locks because I had picked some out. Like, let me see. I think it's this one. No, it's not that one. It's gotta be this one. Is it this one? Yup, it's this one. See, this one right here would be a good one to take out, but I can't take it out now because I just redid it. So this is where, right here is where it started. Y'all see that? So this was all my new growth, that right there. But I have to wait for it to grow out, and then I will have to like cut this one with the new growth on the end. So like the new growth, when I cut it off, it will be like this with new growth. And then I will have to like attach it back to the patch of hair that's right here where I will part it, and then boom, put one right there, right there, right there. But if I do that, then I'll have to make the choice to not shave my hair no more. And I do like it in the summer, like how my hair looks. If I shave it down and stuff with my tattoos, I like it in the summertime. And it helps me because it's fucking hot, and this hair is hot. It's hot, and it's heavy. So if I put the locks back in, then I can't ever shave it again, because then what the fuck am I doing with my locks? I don't have nowhere else to put them. Because if I cut this one right here and then it grows back out, I'm just going to attach the new growth to the one right next to it and make that new growth go right into this other one right next to it. Nice cow ring. What's a cow ring? I don't have a cow ring. Like in my nose. Cow rings go right here. I don't have a cow ring. I'm like, what the hell is he talking about? Cow ring. The fuck? These are just regular nose piercings with a chain that connects them. There's a piercing right here and a piercing right there. There's nothing right there. I hope I ain't boring y'all, because I'm definitely not like reading any cards or nothing. I'm just like having company with you guys. I'm just like having some company. So I told y'all my baby at work. And my cats is, I don't know where them cats is. They quiet. They probably in there on their little tower thing. So my cats is being cats somewhere, and my snail is being a snail. This snail done had some more babies, y'all. She had more babies. We're gonna see if they're gonna have. She's already had 3 clutches of kids. We thought it was a boy snail, but we finding out quickly that it's not. Okay, or it's a hermaphrodite or some shit. I don't know. And all 3 clutches died because the tank is very small. So she's got 1 clutch in there by itself, and it's a smaller clutch than the first 3 clutches. The first 3 clutches was like big ass, like it looked like 5,000 eggs in each little clutch. And then this one is very small. It's like that big and like that big. And I was like, okay, well, maybe she'll get a living baby out of that. I don't know. But we gonna see. That's what you said about old girl. Well, I don't know. So I ain't gonna talk shit about her. Like, cause I don't know. I don't know that girl. You said whore, hoe ran through. I don't know that girl. If you talking about the girl, I don't know her. All I know is I ain't fighting over no nigga that he never showed me that he loved me or ever showed me that he cared. It's like he married me, got me pregnant, and then immediately left and started cheating on me. Like immediately. Like we didn't take the time to get to know each other more after the marriage or anything. Like motherfucker just, oh, you pregnant? Oh, okay, I'm out. Like literally. That's why my response was to old girl when she got pregnant. That's why my response was welcome to single motherhood, bitch, because that's the only thing I know that he does, you know what I'm saying? But I don't know nothing about her. I ain't finna talk shit about her other than the fact that she is a psychopath. I will say that because I know that for facts. I know she crazy as a motherfucker. And I know she dick whipped like a motherfucker. I don't know what the fuck this nigga done did to her to make her have whole beef with a female. Like when I get into a relationship with a dude and he starts talking about his ex, why we supposed to be building? If we're supposed to be building, why are you constantly bringing up your ex and this bitch this and this bitch? Why are you constantly bringing up your ex? If I get with a nigga and that's all he's talking about, I'm not entertaining that because there's still something there. Or like you need to go heal somewhere or y'all need to figure it out. Y'all need to fix it or some shit. But I'm not going to get into it. That's a clear-cut sign that you're going to be put into a third-party situation. That's your red flag right there. You get into a relationship with a dude and all he's talking about is what his ex did and his ex did this and his ex did that. Ain't no way in hell. So I knew something was wrong with her right then and there. Ain't no way in hell that I'm finna sit there and let you talk to me about another bitch all day long, all day, every day. So much so that I think that I know you, but I ain't never spent no time with you. You get what I'm saying? I've never spent any time with you. I don't know you. So how can I say these things about you? But this nigga sat there and fed her this shit. So I already knew something was wrong with her. You know? Wife obsessed with the ex-wife that's the truth though. It is the absolute truth. Remember, we had already been divorced for 10 years and I don't know this girl. And she's the one who was like, I'm gonna cut your hair off. She said, I'm going to cut your hair off. And I was like, that's what something clicked in my head. And I was like, hold up, this ain't no regular bitch. When she said that shit, I knew in my mind that was not no regular bitch. And Spirit was like, don't even talk to her no more. Because now that's serious shit now. That's serious shit we talking now, bitch. You would have said you're gonna cut my hair off. Spirit said, do not engage. Oh, hell nah, bitch. Why? Nah. I knew it was something about my looks. And then remember in those videos, she was talking about my titties. I don't know her. She has studied my body. She like, your titties little, your ass this. And I'm like, bitch, why are you even looking? Y'all remember me saying that? Why are you even making sexualized remarks about me? Why are you even looking at my body in that manner? Like, why are you looking at my titties, bitch? Why? I couldn't tell you what size this bitch titty was because I wasn't never looking at this bitch's titties. So I couldn't tell you what size the bitch titties is, but you can tell me what my titties look like, bitch? How? How? And you looking at my ass too, bitch? Like, she wants so bad to be in a third party with me, but I don't like the nigga. That's how sick the shit is. She wants so bad to fight with me over this, but I don't like him. And I don't know you. So why am I fighting over a nigga that I don't like? You would have had to pick a different nigga, bitch. You would have had to get a better nigga. Maybe we could have fought over him or something, but not that nigga. Because I don't even like him. But she really wanted beef with me because I was his ex. That's it. I mean, that's all I can think of. And whatever he told her, because we don't have any experiences with each other. Other than her telling me she was pregnant, me telling her I didn't give a fuck, welcome to single motherhood, and the time she took me to get water in Atlanta. And that's it. I don't know her. You said that ain't right. You said, bitch, probably was the L. I already know that's what's up. She wanted hella bad for me to be in a third-party relationship with them to go to confirmation. And I just wouldn't do it. Like, I did not like him. This nigga had hurt me so many times. It was like, I had zero love for him. Like, I still don't have any love. Like, zero love for this nigga. If he died, I would be happy. I would rejoice. I'm dead ass. Because I wish I never met this motherfucker. I wish I never met him. It was an arranged marriage. It was like, bitch, can't you see it's an arranged marriage? I don't love him, like, at all. Like, even a little bit. Like, I'm telling you, like, it was an arranged marriage. So that's why I don't give a fuck, bitch. You can have him. And the reason why it was so easy for me to give him up is because all he did the whole marriage was cheat on me. I don't have to lie about that. Oh, we had that one conversation too, because remember I told y'all when we first met, I said, she asked me what happened between us. And I told her, he cheated on me, he got that girl pregnant, and he left. And she thought I was hating by saying that. Something's wrong with her. Something is wrong with her. Bitch, you think I want to be cheated on? You think I'm jealous of a nigga that just can't control his hormones? And you think I want to get an STD? Do you think I want to get cheated on? You think I want to be lied to? I don't want any of the shit that you're going through. I don't want none of it. So why would I want him? Like, that's what he comes with. And I knew that because I had been with him 10 years prior. So, I mean, bitch, what are you talking about? You know? That shit still blows me too. Like, it do. But her ass going to jail because I'm pressing charges on her. Like, to the fullest extent. Like, she going to jail. All of it. She can bet her bottom dollar, bitch. They already got a case on her, and they're already, like, because she was involved in the murder plot to cover up the delicious smell of shit. But get this, y'all. Get this, y'all. The person who kidnapped me, I guess make sure my blanket ain't burning or nothing, because it's my favorite blanket. Okay, the person who kidnapped me, she never told them that she kidnapped me. And that she was using them. The girl that was supposed to fight me and kill me and all this other shit. That's my ex-husband's current wife, or I don't know what the fuck they are now, because it's been years, so I don't know what they are now. She never told them that she kidnapped me. And she was using them to have me murdered. So they were literally going to cover up her crime. She was using them to cover up their crime that they did. The ex-husband and the wife, the arranged marriage and shit. Because remember, these are people that are around my age, right? So they were not around when they actually kidnapped me. These people came in later to try to finish a plan that they had no idea. They were used. And they still finna go to jail. They were used and they still finna go to jail. That's fucked up. That's diabolical, bitch. They got you straight up trying to kill and murder a motherfucker over an inheritance. That's what they telling you is over. But really, it's over the fact that they didn't kidnap me and they trying to cover that shit up. So whatever means necessary, let's just make some shit up and to get you angry at her to try to murder her. And she fell for it. So now she's an accomplice. So, bitch, you going down too. Yep. Everybody that had anything to do with this, I mean it. I'm going down. Don't be quiet in the comment section because I have to get up after. I do want to curl my hair, but I don't think it's going to take too long because I got the mousse and I got my water bottle, my spray bottle, and all I got to do is just put the mousse in there. I'm gonna curl it while it's dry. All I got to do is put the mousse in there and make my little sections, and then I'm going to curl it away from my face all the way around. Up into the little plexi rods. Hopefully my hair will fit on one. Let me go get one. We gonna see right quick on the camera if I can get my longest locks in the back, because these are the long ones that go all the way past my booty. We gonna see if we can get one on a flexi rod. But I did say a couple of them broke off. There we go. And look, it don't come from my root. It come from the tip. I don't know if I can find one that's breaking off. But when these break off, it be the tips of these that's coming off. Okay, so that one might come off because that's a weak spot right there. I don't know if y'all can see it, but right there is like a weak spot. It's like kind of thin right there. So whenever it decides, it'll just thin out more. And then the very ends, it's called budding. That's what they do. The ends of your locks will end up falling off. But it don't make me no, never mind. I can shed a few of these and still be all right. I just be keeping the little hair or whatever. But we're going to get one and we're going to see if I can do it. Before I even waste my time. Let's go get a flexi rod or two. Because I don't know if I'm going to need two. But how the hell would I put two on one of them? And they small because I ain't want no big thing. Oh, I don't know, y'all. These kind of little. My hair kind of long. I got a bunch of packs of these. I ain't just got this pack. I got a whole bunch. I just grabbed one of the packs though. But let's try it on the bottom or on the back. Let's see. I gotta get down here. Let me see if it's gonna do it. Okay. I don't. What the fuck? I don't know how to do this. Should I put my hair? I'm gonna have to do it like that so I can see the back of it. Or feel the back of it. Okay, well, these is all different links because, hold on. So this is one that recently broke off. Look, there go one right there. Y'all see it? Boom. Come on, right on up. Talking about I'm balding. If I was balding, bitch, you think I would just rip the end of my shit off? I got enough to do that. I don't know if I want them this small, though. I want them bigger. Because I think I only have, like, I don't know, maybe like 7 packs, 8 packs of them. Why would I get 7? That's got to be like 8. Okay, so some of them is different links because they have broken off. But we gonna see. So we gonna start off like this. And we gonna go up. We gonna see if we can get all this hair on one. Well, this gonna be cute. It's gonna be fur. We almost there, y'all. Maybe. Let me slide it down some. Okay. We gonna make it, y'all. We can't run out of curler. Okay. We got some more, but it still seemed like, okay, that's too much. I probably should have did it in the middle because now it's not all stuck to the end. Look at that. We can do it, though. It went up to the root. Almost all the way up to the root. We could do it. All right, so I had to do my hair then, y'all, so I could be fine when I go to work tomorrow. All right, I'm taking it out because it ain't got no mousse or no water or nothing on it. But I need to do it in the middle. Let me see if I can do it in the middle right quick. Hold on, because I didn't put my hat. Thank you, Natalie. If I do it in the middle, it'll probably work better. Because that way, when I'm trying to, like, pull it closer to my scalp, it won't be, like, hanging down. Because how the hell I would sleep with this in my head? Okay, so I'm in the middle of the ride, like that. But see, I got too much hair for that. I probably need some space. Because I ain't going to get the full ride to be able to use the full ride. Okay, that's not working. All right, so let's try this. We're not at the end because we want to curl these up close to my scalp so I can sleep. All right, that one got to stay because that's a short one. All right, let's try it. I can add me some locks. That's the whole fucking braid. And I got a little hang time. I'll take these locks out the back, but I had specific locks that I was eyeballing as I was doing my hair over the 3 days. I was just picking them out just in case I decided to reattach my locks. I was like, let me just pick the ones that I want to cut out and put on the side of my head. Because I only want little ones because I don't want a lot of weight on the sides of my head if I'm just going to be reattaching them. I'm going to want these ones that are real small and not the ones that's going to be heavy. Okay, so we got this. Let me see. Is this going to work? Okay, we might be in there, y'all. We might. I don't know. We might be in there. I'm going to take it back out, though. Because I still got to put the water and the mousse in there. All right, it's probably going to take me, like, some hours. Maybe 2. But what time is it? Oh. All right, well, I'm probably going to have to get off here then, y'all. I've been on here for an hour. Because I'll try to be in the bed by, like, midnight. Even though I don't work until, like, later. But I still like to be up because I like to take my time to get ready for work. You said, I've been thinking about getting the horse mane shampoo because that's what I use. The mane and tail, you talking about mane and tail? That's the only thing that I use in my hair. I use mane and tail. And that's why my shit, like, Ford fucking tough, girl. Like, it's for horses, but that's what I use on my hair. I use mane and tail. That's why I said they should have given me a hair deal. Mane and tail should definitely, what y'all think? Mane and tail should definitely give me a hair deal because that's what I use. The mane and tail it keep my locks moistened and thick and like real strong. Like I like that. So yeah, you should get it. Even if you don't have locks. I was using mane and tail before I had locks. And then when I got locks, like I still use Blue Magic. That's what I be oiling my scalp with. Blue Magic. Except I put my hair growth oil on my edges and stuff. But I don't put it over here because this shit right here, it grow too fast. But I do put it on my sides. And I try to make sure I don't get it where my locks is real thick right here. I try to not get the hair growth oil like right there because it's too much. So I've damaged my hair putting so much stuff in it. I'm scared to do anything else. That mane and tail is good. It's got a lot of nutrients in it, but it's I don't know why. I don't know why how did they find out that it worked good for humans? I don't know. How did they find that out? Like, somebody was like on the horse forum was like, they ran out of shampoo and they was like, we could just use this horse shampoo because look at the horse's tail. And y'all know horse's hair is fire. Okay. They got the long, pretty, straight hair, right? So I don't know how that worked out, but it do work for humans. I don't know what your hair look like though, but the best remedy for that is just to go natural. Not that I'm trying to say you can't wear weave or nothing like that, but I'm telling you, I wore weave and all that stuff when I was younger, when I was like really in this family, because that's what they do. They do all the pretty girl. I'm high class. They're very bougie. That's what I'm gonna say, bougie. So I always wore weave. I would have my nails and stuff. You know, I still got my nails, but I ain't got no weave. But I'm just saying, Spirit told me to take the weave and shit out my hair and just go natural. Like, but I didn't just have like my hair all over my head though. You said, oh, you have locks? Okay. Did you dye it or something? Did you dye your locks? Yeah. I just like, I had natural hair though. So I didn't just like have my hair all over my head. I would do 2 strands a lot. Like do 2 strands or get the braids with the 2 strands in the back, or you know how you get it braided up to the side, off to the side, and then you got your 2 strands like this, you know? But right on. I love people with locks because we be beautiful and it's our natural beauty. But you damage your locks. Is that what you're saying? You damage your locks? Or just your hair? Because I can help you like fix your locks. Definitely. I be repairing the shit. I be repairing my own locks. Like I said, I will cut one from somewhere you won't even know it's missing and put it right here. For real. I will put that motherfucker right here. But if you damage your locks, I know some stuff. You said Afro was getting on my nerves, so I got locks. You can't dye your hair. Okay. So this is the real color of my hair. Let me get this back here. Which is some more shit that matches Alicia Smiley, but this is the real color of my hair. It's brown. This has never been dyed, the back of my hair, because these are so small. They're like very thin. These locks, they're not thin. They're strong locks, but they're very small. And I was scared to put dye in them because you know how dye like will like fry your hair. So I never dyed this hair. So this is the brown hair. There's my brown eyes. Okay. But this is my real hair and it's brown. It's the real color. This right here was bleached. My daughter had bleached it for me. But my real hair color is the bottom of this. It's brown. I've dyed it before, but I dyed it copper. And now I did a lot of like dyeing my hair before I had locks. And I would always dye my hair copper before I had locks too. But let me get off here, y'all. I ain't gonna do no like hair vlog with y'all because I feel like I wouldn't probably do it right. And I gotta focus and I want to get this done in time efficient manner. So I'm gonna get off here and I'm gonna do this hair and I'm gonna show y'all how it turned out tomorrow. Okay. I don't know what's going on with TikTok, so I might just come over here first or I'll go live on both. I'm gonna charge both of these phones up and I'm gonna go live on TikTok and on YouTube at the same time so I can engage with y'all while nobody's engaging with me on TikTok. And it'll still look like I'm engaging if I'm live on both, right? Yep, it will. And then people on TikTok will be like, okay, she's not just sitting here looking crazy. So, yeah. But I love y'all so much. Thanks for coming to chill with me this evening. I appreciate you guys for hanging out with me. I appreciate all y'all love, y'all loyalty, and support. A special shout out again to Victorious. Thank you so much for blessing me. I appreciate that. And may that be returned unto you 1,000 gazillion chameleon fold, girl. Okay, because you was loved. All right, so let me get to this. Let me get on this. Hopefully I got enough of these packs of these. And then we're going to see how far this shit turn out tomorrow. Okay? And my nails going to be done. Because I'm going to do all this shit between now and the time I got to be at work. Trust me. It's going to be done. It's going to be like a whole transformation. All right. I love y'all. I'm out.